You've been told a lie your whole life. It's the one thing everyone thinks they know about chameleons. It's mostly a myth. We're told they change color to blend in, to vanish into the background like a scaly reptilian ninja. But what if I told you that's not the main reason at all? What if their color-shifting ability is less about hiding and more about shouting? We're busting this myth wide open because the truth is so much cooler. Chameleons aren't just using camouflage. They're speaking a secret, vibrant language written on their own skin. They're doing it with some of the most advanced biological technology on the planet. Forget what you think you know. We're about to dive deep under the skin of one of nature's most misunderstood marvels and decode the real reason chameleons put on their spectacular light show. This isn't just biology. It's physics, and it's going to blow your mind. So, if it's not primarily for camouflage, what's really going on? It turns out chameleons change color to communicate. They're broadcasting their emotions, intentions, and status to every other chameleon in sight. An angry chameleon flashes bright, aggressive colors to warn rivals to back off. A male trying to impress a female will burst into a dazzling display of his most vibrant hues, essentially saying, "Hey, look at me. I'm the strongest, most impressive partner you'll find." It's a silent, high-stakes conversation where the vocabulary is made of reds, yellows, and blues. This isn't just a simple costume change. It's an emotional billboard. The mechanism behind this incredible feat isn't a collection of ink sacs like an octopus or squid. It's far more sophisticated. Deep inside their skin, chameleons have layers of specialized cells called iridophores. And inside these iridophores are something straight out of science fiction. A lattice of tiny, perfectly arranged nanocrystals. These crystals are the true secret to their color-changing superpower. They are the microscopic engines driving this entire biological spectacle, operating on a level of precision that human technology is still trying to replicate. Here's where it gets really fascinating. Chameleons aren't using pigments to create these rapid, brilliant color shifts, aren't mixing yellow and blue paint inside their bodies. Instead, they are masters of physics, employing a phenomenon known as structural color. It's the same principle that gives butterfly wings their shimmer and peacock feathers their iridescence. The color you see isn't based on a chemical. It's based on physical structure. By actively tightening or relaxing their skin, chameleons can change the physical spacing between those nanocrystals within the iridophore cells. This tiny adjustment, happening on a nanoscopic scale, fundamentally alters how light waves interact with their skin. They are literally tuning their skin to reflect specific wavelengths of light. It's not a chemical reaction. It's a physical, mechanical adjustment. They are manipulating the very fabric of light itself, using a built-in optical toolkit that is nothing short of revolutionary. Let's break down the mechanics. When a chameleon is calm, relaxed, and just hanging out, its skin is in a default resting state. In this state, the nanocrystals inside its iridophore cells are packed incredibly close together. This tight, dense lattice structure is perfectly configured to reflect short-wavelength light, specifically blue light. But wait, most chameleons we see are green, right? Exactly. Above this layer of iridophores is another layer of skin cells containing a yellow pigment. So, when the deep blue light is reflected up from the crystal layer, it passes through the yellow pigment layer above it. What happens when you mix blue light and a yellow filter? You get green? This is the chameleon's AT's color, the baseline from which all the magic happens. It's a clever, multi-layered system that creates their iconic green appearance through a beautiful fusion of structural physics and simple pigmentation. But what happens when that chameleon gets fired up? If it sees a rival male or a potential mate, everything changes in an instant. The chameleon gets excited or aggressive, and its nervous system sends a signal to its skin. The skin stretches. This stretching action pulls the iridophore cells apart and, critically, increases the distance between each of those tiny nanocrystals. The one-site lattice is now expanded. With this new, wider spacing, the crystal structure is no longer tuned to reflect short wavelength blue light. Instead, it now reflects longer wavelengths of light. This is where you see the spectacular explosion of color. The skin begins to reflect vibrant yellows, fiery oranges, and deep reds. The chameleon has, in a matter of seconds, transformed from a cool, calm green to a blazing beacon of emotion. It's a high-speed, high-stakes display, all controlled by flexing and relaxing its skin to manipulate the physics of light at a nanoscale. The genius of this system doesn't stop with communication. Chameleons also use this incredible ability for another critical survival function: thermoregulation. As cold-blooded reptiles, they rely on external sources to control their body temperature, and their color-shifting skin is the perfect tool for the job. Think of it like having built-in adjustable clothing for any weather. On a cool morning, a chameleon needs to warm up quickly. So, what does it do? It makes its skin darker, sometimes almost black. A dark surface is brilliant at absorbing light energy and therefore heat. By turning dark, the chameleon transforms itself into a highly efficient solar panel, soaking up the sun's rays to get its metabolism going. Conversely, in the scorching heat of midday, overheating is a serious danger. To combat this, the chameleon does the exact opposite, turns its skin a pale light, almost white color. This pale surface reflects the harsh sunlight, minimizing heat absorption and helping the chameleon stay cool. It's a simple yet incredibly effective way to manage its body temperature, proving that their color change is a tool for survival in more ways than one. So the next time you see a chameleon, don't just think of it as a master of disguise. See it for what it truly is: a brilliant communicator, master of physics, and a living, breathing testament to the genius of evolution. It's using nanocrystal technology to speak, to flirt, and to regulate its own body. Nature's secrets are everywhere, hidden in plain sight. If you want to uncover more mind-blowing truths about the animal kingdom, make sure you hit that follow button and subscribe for more. We're just getting started.